cars at all Saturday night because we'll be hopefully all heading for Ballymac on Sunday. Good evening, George.
Good evening, Willie, and happy birthday first of all. And
thank you very much.
Just like to say to you as well, thanks very much for having me on and to promote our run. And before I say any more, I'd just like to say hello to all our listeners and hello to all of fellow Ballymac Vintage Club members that's listening in. And there's two girls that's here with us at the moment, and they're Lucia from Germany and Sophie from Italy, and they're enjoying the music.
Oh, that's good to hear.
A quick hello to them.
Oh yeah, that's done there, George, and nice to hear that they're enjoying the music, you know?
Yeah, that's it, and it was lovely there to hear Jesse and the James gang. I hadn't heard them with a while, and of course strong connections, and it was lovely to hear them back singing again.
That's we have a couple of listeners there that like them every week, and we pick a few songs out of them, you know, because they were local to us here as well, you know. We had a few local men in that, and it was...
That's right, yeah, that's right.
They were brilliant in their day, you know.
Yeah, they were a brilliant band, and before I go any more, I'm only number 2 in the show, listening to Danny. Danny is the Ballymac number 1. His show was brilliant again tonight, and looking forward to meeting him on Saturday as well, because we'll be over to you on Saturday.
Yes, Danny is the man there. Like, Danny has a super show there. He picks it all himself there, and
yeah, lovely music. You do have lovely music.
Yeah, I think when we started that, it was only a quarter of an hour, and it went to half an hour, and I'd say we're on nearly 3/4 of an hour now, because it is building all the time by Danny.
It is building all the time by Danny. And I'd just like to say the best of luck to y'all in Blackwater Vintage and the ladies there who are on, and I know they'll make a success of it. And we were over at your first run, and that was a great success, and I no doubt we're looking forward to Saturday again. That'll be a great day out again.
Yes, and we want to thank all your club and club members back there for making the effort to cross the border over to us there, because we really appreciate it there. You know, a first run, like as always, you know, it is a new club, and you don't know what way it is going to go, but thanks to all your support from all over the country, really. But, you know, a nice gang of you came over there to support us, and it was much appreciated there, George.
Oh, sure it was, and they all enjoyed the day, and personally the music and the food and the whole lot was just brilliant, and it was great to meet up with Tim, Joe and Ann there again playing music. We had met at our readers with your an earlier on in the year, and it was a great day out, as usual.
Yeah, well, I think now the Makey, that was the way we had the sun shining outside there in Kerry, and like no one was in a hurry. Everyone was able to sit back and enjoy the bit of sunshine and listen to the music, and you know, it was a very relaxed evening, and you know, it came across very well.
It did, yeah. Just to give you a small rundown on our run for Sunday, it is a tractor, car and motorbike run. It's in memory of one of our late club members, Chris Robbins, who left us in February 2023. Chris was dedicated to the vintage. He was very dedicated to tractors, and he was very dedicated to Land Rovers, all types of Range Rovers, Land Rovers. He had a great liking, as well as vintage cars. And he was a great man in our club, because if they wanted anything done, Chris was never shied away from any job to be done, and it was only right that we pay a tribute to him. And I'd like to thank his wife Carol and his family for all the help they have given us in the running of this event. And actually a good friend of his, Niall Nolan, there from Nolan's Garage in Tralee, has come on board there as well as a sponsor. And like, as you know, as I said last time I was on the show, it's so hard to get sponsors, but we've been very lucky there, and we have a new sponsor there again for this event in Horton's Wedding Cars, who was just here, based in Ballymac, just right alongside the halfway bar actually, and the halfway bar and shop are on board again, as are our usual Browns in Castle and PG Motors from Killarney. And it's great to have all these sponsors, and we have more new ones that have come up with spot prices, and there's a list of them there on our website on the Ballymac Vintage
Oh, yeah.
But we're going to have 2 runs. We're going to have a separate run route for the tractors and a separate route for the cars and the 150s, and both are roughly about an hour away, about an hour trip, and they'll both come back and finish at the halfway in after. And we'll have a raffle on the day as well, and all the proceeds are going to Kerry Hospice Foundation, who were very good to Chris in his last few days, and we had visited him in there, and we could just see the care and the whole that he was getting. It's a remarkable place, and we're lucky there that Maura Sullivan there, she's from Linneville actually. Maura is well known in the 150s and vintage as well, and she's involved with the hospice, and she helped us out there, and we're delighted that all the proceeds will be going to the Kerry Hospice and the Palliative care in Tralee.
Yes, a very worthy cause there as well. And like you say, it makes all the difference when you can see where the money is going direct to the it makes it that bit more personal as well, don't it, George?
It does, yeah. And like when you see what the good work that they are doing in Tralee, and that they need all the money that they can get, they need it, and it's going to very, very good use. And I just can't thank Maura there for all her help with the run, that she's given us advice and whatnot, and she's there to help us out in any way. So it's great to have somebody like that that can help us. And as well, what I can say about Ballymac Vintage Club is there's a gang of us there, and we're all there together, and we all do our jobs, and it's great, and we all know what we're doing, and we're all equal. That's where we put ourselves, and it's great to have a great club like that.
It is a brilliant club, yeah, and another thing you'll leave you out about it, there's a very warm welcome into that club. Any outsider we go back there, or any time we go back there, the welcome is unreal, and you just wait for your next event to be going back to you again.
Yeah, I'm sure it's great, and it's great. You travel back in numbers, and we travel over, and that's what it's all about. It's great to have clubs like that, and we look forward to your days out, because we can sit back and relax, and hear the same thing when you come back to us. You can sit back and relax, and we like to make people feel at home, and that's what it's all about. We're very lucky. We have 2 great venues. O'Reilly's for our car run earlier in the year, and it's a great venue, and O'Reilly's have been very good to us. They've been with us from day one, and that's gone on with 14 years, and now we have this going with a few years, and we have the halfway in and shop, and both great venues, because we have plenty parking, and plenty parking, and like the fella said, we're not going into fields or anything, so it's great. We have plenty parking, and people can relax at their cars and tractors and the whole lot are safe out.
Yeah, and like you're just, you could say you're beside the main road, but you're off the main road. You're beside the ditch.
We're just off the main road now with this one, because there's plenty parking there, because the road is used, but it's not as busy as it used to be, and it's a good location as well.
Yeah, and the same there with O'Reilly's, like you can get
on from is very good as well. Like you have loads of parking and alongside it, and as I said, they've been very good to us as well down through the years, and we're lucky to have great venues like that.
Yeah, and like I said, they're just on the side of the main road, but they're still inside the ditch. Everyone is safe, and they're out of the way as well. They're causing no delays on the main road, so like you can get in from the other side.
No delays like that. It is a great factor, especially when you have a large number of vehicles, and they're safe when they're off the main road, like you're not causing traffic congestion or anything.
No. So George, I'd say we're just looking forward to meeting up with you. Well, I suppose a couple of you on Saturday first, but we're looking forward to being able to sit back and relax on Sunday and follow the traffic. And
I think that's it. Yeah, it's going to be a busy weekend with Saturday and Sunday. It's working in fine, and as I said, there'll be no need of putting the cars in the shed. That they'll be ready for action again Sunday. Yeah. And it's great to have the 2 events in 2 separate days, because nowadays you have a lot of events that clash and that people can't get to the two events.
Yes.
But with these two events, there's no problem. One is on Saturday and one is on Sunday, so make a weekend of it.
Yes, well, as you know, like we're a new group started off, so we kind of said we weren't going to be running against anyone, but we come back to the Saturday and we try and stay, not to be causing any other clubs, taking from any other clubs. We said we do it on the Saturday, and that falling with the other clubs in on the Sunday gives us the chance to do both as well.
Yeah, and Saturday is a good time. It's a good time as well. Like, and I no doubt that we'll be over on Saturday, and I know that like the fella said, that it's going to be a success, because if there's anything like the first event he had, sure, that was a great day out, and we're looking forward to it.
No, but I'd say hello there to John and the rest of your gang that are listening to us there, and sure, we'll wish you all the best Sunday.
You've been very good to us, giving us air time, which is great to get out and explain to people what's happening, and I wish you well on Saturday.
Yeah, and likewise for you back on Sunday, George, and thanks for taking the time out there for a bit of a chat, and great, like I said, have a weekend of it there now, and we'll do a bit of work on Sunday or Saturday, and we'll relax on Sunday, and you can do it the other way around.
Yeah, and we'll be looking forward in the next year, and we'll have our 2 runs again, plus the Horton family there, who always run the Opel Vauxhall run. That will be coming up in May, but near at the time we'll talk on that.
We'll be back on that again. So all I can say, George, is thank you there again for taking out the time, and wish you the very best there on Sunday to all you and all your gang back there.
And likewise, and say hello to Ita as well, and I know that their run will be a success on Saturday as well.
Okay, George. Thanks again. Now.
Thanks again. Bye now.
Bye. That was George there, and we want to thank George there for taking the time out and wish him the best on Sunday.